Hi everyone, welcome back to another Melt in My Stash review. I'm going to try to do a review on both sweet potato and pumpkin scents in this video. I just figured I would try to put them together. So if I talk quick enough and move along quick enough, I'll be able to do it. So let me get started. Now I'm going to start off with this one. I actually melted this one in the summer, believe it or not. But I held on to the lid so that I could talk about it along with other sweet potato blends that I was planning on melting. This one is from Granny's Country Candles, and it's it's rum glazed sweet potato cake. Okay, there we go. Rum glazed sweet potato cake. And this I got from a round robin that I participated in. And I melted this one either in July or August. I don't remember the date. But, again, I held off on talking about it because I really didn't feel like talking about a sweet potato scent in the summer. And also, that's around the time when I was doing kind of spotlight reviews on scent blends. So I wanted to hold off. This was so freaking good. Oh my gosh, I really wish, I'm just going to say GKC because I'll stumble over the name. I really wish GKC was open just for this scent. There were two scents that I loved from GKC. One was Vanilla Jasmine and the other one was this one. Beautiful, perfect. This is what I like. Now, there's rum in it, but it wasn't a heavy rum scent. It wasn't strong. It wasn't anything that took over the rest of, whatever else was in there. It didn't overpower anything. This was a very sweet blend. The natural, authentic scent of sweet potatoes really came through, but there was a glaze over it, that sweetness, and that's what I want when I melt sweet potato blends. And now I really know the difference because I've been quite disappointed with other sweet potato blends. Now, most of the ones that I've melted in the past have always been authentic, but they weren't sweet enough for me. So the difference is in the glaze. So I need to be looking for sweet potato scents that have the word glazed or sweetened or syrup, something like that. And then those will more than likely be the ones that I'm going to enjoy the most. This one was great. It threw like crazy. Oh my gosh. If anyone has this in their stash and they haven't melted it and they don't want it, message me. I will buy it from you. I'm so serious. If you have this in your stash and you don't like it, you have not melted it, you can't stand the smell, I will buy it from you. Let me move right along. This next one is from Beezy-Tarts, and it's the same thing, but I just have two. I melted a sample of it. This is sweet potato and brown sugar, and then I melted the full size of it. Again, sweet potato and brown sugar. Now, on the cold sniff, this is so authentic as well as when it melts. This is an authentic sweet potato scent. It is that natural sweet potato mixed with brown sugar. It's not too over the top sweet. It's more natural, and it has a good amount of brown sugar in it, and that when you sniff it on the cold sniff, you definitely will get the sweet potato and the brown sugar. Now, when it melts, in my opinion, it is a bit more faint. And you know what? It could be because I want something sweeter. But for me, this one wasn't as strong as some of the other Beezy-Tart blends. Let me put this down. So I wasn't really too crazy about it. I don't think that would probably be one of my least favorite Beezy-Tart scents. And I know that a lot of people like it. And I'm not sure if this is the one that's John's favorite. I could be wrong. I really don't know. I thought I had heard that somewhere, and I know I had mentioned it one time, but I don't remember if this is the scent. So it's going to be good for a lot of people, but it's not my type of sweet potato scent. It's just okay for me. This is from Lasting Scent Candles, and this one is Sweet Potato Muffins, and I raved about this one when I got it in my haul, and I showed it. It's an authentic sweet potato scent, and on the cold sniff, oh my God, it's so good. But you know, when it melts, it doesn't smell the same to me. I didn't like it. Again, it's not as sweet, and the scent that I got on the cold sniff, I felt like I wasn't really getting that when it was melting. I didn't get very much of anything when it was melting, but I could smell it. I knew it was melting. And it is a natural scent, but I just didn't really care for this one, so I wouldn't purchase this again. I have this one here. This is from Long Cane Primitives, and this is Marshmallow Sweet Potato. This was light. This was very light for me. And I started this melting in my 24-watt warmer in my living room, and I didn't get a lot of scent, and I moved it to a smaller space because it smelled so good on the cold sniff. I was able to get a little bit of scent on the cold sniff. I would say more like a light to medium scent when I put it in the other room. It's a very kind of fluffy sweet potato scent. It's actually really nice. At first I thought it was like sweet potato and caramel when I smelled it on the cold sniff, but it's more like definitely a marshmallow, a fluffy sweet marshmallow. It's nice, but I want it to be stronger. So if I get it again, I'll try it one more time and see how I like it. And then after that, I probably wouldn't get it again if it didn't work out for me. All right, I'm going to move on to pumpkin blends. So let's see here. I'll start off with pumpkin pie from 10 Digi Creations. This one was pretty good. It was kind of spicy in my opinion. Not over the top crazy amount of spice. I didn't feel like I had to turn it off, but I did get some spice from it. But the pumpkin was in there and it smelled authentic, so I thought that was good. I wasn't disappointed with this one. It's just, I think pumpkin pie is not really my type of scent. I've got some more here from Long Cane Primitives, and these are pumpkin blends. So this first one is Toasted Pumpkin Noel Zucchini Bread, and this was very good. The pumpkin in this one, just going to zoom in to make sure you can see that. The pumpkin in this one was really nice, and it definitely, to me, it smelled like pumpkin seeds because there was a really strong scent of like a toasty nuttiness going on there. It was creamy, and the zucchini bread in this is really nice. It's more of a sweet baked bread scent. It's not spicy, so I really like this one, and I got like a medium throw, but it was so good. This next one is pumpkin fried ice cream bread. I melted this one in my den, and it filled up the den. Now, I was kind of scared when I melted this one when I first put it in the warmer, because I knew there was cinnamon in it, and I was like, oh man, I hope this is not too strong. Now, the cinnamon is definitely present, and it stands out, and it's noticeable, but it's not too strong. I actually like how this scent blend actually came together, because the creaminess of the ice cream bread really helped to kind of temper that cinnamon in there, and it smoothed it out a bit. So this was an enjoyable melt for me. I was pretty much near the warmer for several hours when this melted because I was crafting, and it really was nice. So I enjoyed this one. Okay, this one is pumpkin pie fudge, and this was it was a really good scent on the cold sniff. I got a medium throw when I melted this one. It was okay. I don't know if I would purchase this. I think it's something about pumpkin pie scents that I don't really care for, but the fudge in this was really nice, and the pumpkin was good as well. Not too spicy. This was actually very creamy. Seemed like it had like a good sweet cream scent to it. The fudge was really nice. So this is one that I probably wouldn't get the pumpkin pie fudge, but I would look for something similar to it. From Beezy-Tarts, this one is pumpkin gingerbread, and I loved it. I absolutely love it. I hope that John never ever discontinues this. This was so good. The pumpkin and the gingerbread mixed together is a wonderful scent blend. And the pumpkin is so good. It's an authentic pumpkin. The gingerbread is sweet, not spicy, but a nice, good bakery gingerbread scent. I loved it. And this was a sample, and it filled up the room. This next one was also very nice. What a really nice, creamy pumpkin scent with that marshmallow mixed in. It was sweet, it was smooth, that fluffy marshmallow comes through. The pumpkin is really nice in this one, and the pumpkin in both of these blends was strong. Like, I could really smell the pumpkin, and I love that. So both of those were really nice. Okay, so that is my review on some sweet potato blends and some pumpkin blends that I melted, and I may have more coming up. Now I'm going to try to show you some of these hauls, so stay tuned. Take care, everyone, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.